Hello again, back on the old Austin 7 Ruby. Another little update. I'll give you what I've been doing lately. I'll just get a torch, wherever that is. There we go, we've got one. Yeah. I've been doing a throttle cable modification because obviously this is a 1500 pre-cross flow with a twin Weber on here, and the pedal box inside is out of a classic Austin Mini. So what I've done, I welded or made a plate for the excited pedal to go on the floor, modified it a little bit on the arm, shortened it because it was quite long. For this there was a bracket already on the pedal box to take the cable, I think it was anyway, I don't know, but I used it anyway. So it comes through the bulkhead. The outer casing, I did cut about 9 inches off the outer casing because that was too long, sorry. I made a bracket that goes from the inlet manifold. I'll go around to the other side and show you better. Inlet exhaust manifold, but there's a bolt down there somewhere. Get the torch again so you can see it's so dark in this barn. Still, where we're looking. There's a bolt down there, the bracket I made. This tube here originally came off, there's a round tube in there, that originally came off the Ford Corsair throttle housing and throttle pedal bracket, which did mount to the bulkhead. This bar here was a lot longer and it had a different type of arm on it with a ball joint on it. So inside there's a plastic cap or whatever it is with a ball joint in there to keep that pivot on there. So I made my own arm from here. I tried to calculate the gearing best as possible. This part here is original, and top of the bracket made here is just out of 3mm by 25mm steel flat bar. I've used a bolt there, if you can see I drilled through it. I drilled through it here to take the cable. Up here goes in about 10mm, so the cable's a nice tight fit in there sort of thing. And there's a nut welded on here, which is one of them crimp nuts, which is slightly like a locking nut. So what I can do with this bolt here, I can undo it, tighten it up, and that will shorten and lower or higher the throttle pedal. But I'm quite pleased how it all works. And also another little modification I had to do to make because the pedal was a bit heavier, is I put 2 springs on here. There's already a hole in this manifold. I think that was to take the air filter box. Originally I drilled 2 holes in there to take these springs, so when that pulls, that brings it back. So that is the modification of my, and as you can see it works a treat. So that is the modification of my throttle pedal for my Austin 7 Ruby. Thanks for watching, thank you. Oh, and goodbye to Freddie over there. Goodbye from me, thank you.